Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Oh, hello. Look at that lovely Zelda.
Look at that lovely Zelda.
Face of a killer.
And all these other people. Alright, it's time for a flying competition.
That was loud.
Oh, we're trying to catch the yellow bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
So something else that, if you could just, I don't know if you could pause on here while they're all still, oh, never mind.
Nope, okay, we can't wait.
Well, I was gonna talk about their character design just shape-wise, but I'm sure there'll be another cutscene that they'll
Oh, yeah.
in.
No doubt.
Alright, rev your bird engine. Let's do this.
Vroom vroom.
Skyward Sword, Tokyo Drift time.
Yeah, let's do this.
Some Vin Diesel up in here.
We dive. So I think that's faster.
Yeah, something like that.
Come on. Catch a bird.
Catch a bird.
Dive. Get him. Come here.
Dive, dive.
Ah, yeah. Get him. Get him.
So
get
close.
him. Get him. Get him.
This bird has a matching hairstyle, I just noticed.
Does it?
Yeah, look at hers has something else, but yeah. God, that's hilarious. I totally forgot about that.
He's throwing crap. Stop that. No.
Throwing those soccer balls?
I don't know what they are, but not appreciated. Come on, bird. Come on, bird. Come on, bird. Cut you off at the pass. Yes.
That's not awkward at all.
That's a little weird, but okay. Yeah.
I did it.
I did it.
Woman! Get your own bird! I'm fine, it's cool.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. It's like what's it, A Bug's Life when it, like hits the rock.
Oh yeah.
I'm okay.
That's right. This game does have its charm.
Yeah. It's super charming and lovely.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, some of the gameplay features are just so kind of weird and chuggy. I don't know.
Yeah. And some of the gameplay features, some of the motion control stuff, some of the over-reliance on text dialogue cutscenes.
Yeah.
And also there's a lot of busy work later in the game, just lots of errand running that's not...
Yeah.
And repeated boss fights too. Gosh, that...
Yeah.
You fight that big, doofy monster like at least 3 times the exact same way.
I appreciate that her hands actually animate.
Yeah.
Somewhat, I'm gonna guess realistically, to what it looks like playing a harp.
Yeah, more or less. Like, it's a pretty nice little bit of detail.
I'm hoping we get to see... Is Fee's in this one, right?
Yes. Yeah,
because
Fee's in this one.
her text box kind of animation thing does a really cool thing. Don't mean to ruin this moment, but I just got a thing to do. Actually, okay, so that
Ooh,
that's
yeah.
a cool particle effect to look at for a second.
Glowy light.
So yeah, so it's a couple of layers of like big glowy circles in the center that are just kind of constantly pulsing out, and then you got a couple other layers of just like stretched particles that make the halo ribbony kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is surprisingly difficult to do in Unity and on mobile, because it, like, stretching out particles is actually kind of difficult for some reason.
Interesting.
Like, in one direction, I should say. So, like, making them scale up and down is easy, but stretching them out to, like, make them go really long or make them kind of really, like, short and stout.
Huh.
So the halo effects that are on the outside, like those God rays,
Right.
rather, they kind of expand and open up like fans almost.
Sure. Is there like any layered stuff going on with those as well? Like with
it looks like there's just kind of like multiple emission states. So like they just kind of constantly turn on and off at like how do I explain it? It's, I'm like, I know how to talk about it in Unity standards. I'm like, nobody knows what an emission state is. Yeah, it's just like you tell it how often you want one of those images to spawn.
Okay.
And so, like, you can also set that to happen. So, like, every 10 seconds, 5 of them will, like, a burst of 5 will come out, or, like, a burst of 10.
Oh.
So you can set those states. So the God Rays, it looks actually pretty even out. So it's probably just one kind of set emission state. So it's like, I don't know, like 20 particles will constantly keep kind of flowing out with a maximum of 10 particles that will ever show up at once. So it's, yeah.
Cool.
Weird tech stuff. And then that kind of rainbowy effect that's going on.
Yeah.
That's, if you look really carefully, I think it's like, it could be a color over time animation. So they actually just have like a slider that's just like, here's this gradient. You're going to start in one color and then you're going to end up in another color, and it kind of just fades over the colors at once.
That might actually be.
So, or it's like the circles that keep spawning are spawning at different colors.
Oh, and they're just kind of layering over each other to make different colors and stuff.
So like you tell it like, here are the colors that you can start out with. Randomly, they will show up.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so you can just kind of select colors and do it. Yeah.
Apparently this cloth smells nice also.
Smell-o-vision. Just take my word for it.
Quit goofing. I like that. It's kind of sort of fourth wall-y a little bit.
Yeah.
like this Link does his goofy da-da-da-da, and the character acknowledges, all right, well, that was silly.
All right, who are you looking at? Yeah.
Maybe do that later.
Link still trusts being on tall ledges with her.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, but music's so much nicer in these games.
It really is, yeah.
It's just like, oh, it makes such a difference.
I'm really excited for the next Zelda game.
Yeah, the new HD one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is when she gets close and cuddly. Yeah, what?
What? Oh, well, what?
I don't know. Sort of?
Sort of?
You push me off of this cliff like you've done before. I think doesn't she do it again? Yep. See? Stop trusting her!
Oh, jeez.
There's that, yeah.
There's just ground down there.
No, this isn't funny anymore. It wasn't funny the first time.
You need to drop down into the center of it. Oh, do you do it with a sail
this
cloth?
is, yeah, this is when you get your little parachute.
I
okay.
see.
Forgot about that. Little parachute. Woman?
There we go. This is why she gets up in the morning.
Yeah.
All right, I think.
Sail cloth.
Hey, here we go.
Last minute.
Yep.
We're not friends anymore. Oh, good, you're alive.
Yay.
I wasn't sure if that was gonna work. Yeah.
Goose paid me $50 to do that.
Oh, look at that lovely shine.
Did you fall?
Sorry, I was busy.
Thinking of other stuff.
Those are also additive particles.
Oh, those rays.
Little God rays, yeah. Because they just cast and create more light.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just going for a ride. Everything needs more violins. Are we really having a conversation right now? It's kind of windy up here.
I can't hear you.
What? I can't hear anything you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, sure. I know, right? Oh. What is that?
Whoa.
Oh, well, that's a really cool effect.
That is a cool effect.
That's quick. Yep, more particles in a cone.
And feathers and...
Yeah.
Yep.
Feathers are something I also had to do, so like that's also on the little like texture sheet that we have.
Oh, cool. Can't tell completely like how this tornado thing is built.
It's a lot of just textures that are just kind of going in circles and layering on top of each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It might actually be a lot of meshes with a texture on it that are just spinning. That's the way to do it.
It's impressive how much... Hey!
So what's cool with her her bubbles is that they've got animating textures on them. So that's what I mean by like the cloth being dragged over the table.
Yeah.
Like, it's just one image that constantly scrolls and always like it loops with itself, so you never actually see a seam on it. So, and there's also the little like word text.
Yeah,
like
it's got a lot of crisscrossing different textures animating across
I never noticed that one before with like the fake language in the back.
And sort of the weird circular, what's the right word for this? Just kind of on the edge of this text
it's like
box.
a cloud kind of
there's
thing.
kind of a cloud that's animating counterclockwise around it. That's a cool little text box.
More God rays.
God rays.
So that's a lot of additive textures on top of each other.
Is that how it's creating that sort of
that
wobbly?
White.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. It goes from that white to that really bright pink.
Yeah, I always wondered how that effect happened. And they do a cool little, like the text reveal also has a weird little animated texture thing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of attention to detail just for a text box.
Yup. What is going on?
What? It's impressive the mileage you can get out of just like jittering hair and cloth stuff around for communicating wind and falling and speed.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're awake. My daughter's dead.
I watch you sleep sometimes.
You should really lock your door.
Everyone else does it.
Yeah. Oh, he's so sad. She was with you. She was. What did you do to my daughter? I don't want to talk about it. Go on. Well, she pushed me off of a cliff.
Use your words, Link.
Yeah. Black tornado, you say? Hmm. Gotta put my boots back on that were already on.
See, like, they want him to be talking.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, they really should just go ahead and have him talk. Or
I don't know if I want Link to ever talk, though. It's like, it's so...
Well, see, I kind of agree. I like... Because the plots of these games are not complex, I don't think we need a lot of dialogue and voice acting and all that stuff. But if they're gonna go this far, where they have a lot of long, voicey scenes, they might, and they want to communicate that he is kind of talking anyway. They might as well just do it. If that's what they if this is what they want to do with their game story, they should just go all the way.
I think that like they should definitely do voice acting for the other characters.
At least, yeah.
I'm kind of surprised they haven't done that yet.
I am as well.
I think, like, I'm guessing it's because they're just like, well, it's the Zelda way, so this is the way we're gonna do it.
Right. It'd be breaking a very long tradition at this point.
And I mean, like, the text boxes don't really bother me that much, but this game was definitely way more noticeable because there's just so much more dialogue.
Yeah.
And I think, like, it actually had a lot of really interesting kind of story plots to it, and it's just I don't know. But, like, I'm still in the camp of, like, I don't want Link to talk, because part of his appeal is that he's just kind of quietly going through all this.
Yeah.
It's like if Gordon Freeman were to talk. But the thing is that I said, like, I used to always be a fan of the silent protagonist. But then Bioshock Infinite did a really good job of having your character talk.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, and that actually kind of convinced me otherwise.
Yeah, I don't actually mind silent protagonists when they're done well, though I am less of a mind that they're like the best way to handle a lot of things than I used to be way back when. Oh hey, it's you.
Sparkle effects, yay!
And a gorgeous theme as well.
Yeah. This is also very reminiscent of in Twilight Princess with the Zora Queen ghost that you chase.
I don't even remember. It has been so... See, I haven't played that since it came out.
Oh, man.
So long ago.
That one's, like, up with my favorite Zeldas, I think.
Really? Yeah?
Yeah. It just, like... I don't know. They did a really good job on it.
I'm looking forward to it coming out again. Like,
yeah.
I like this whole HD re-release trend just because it gives me a reason to go back and play an old thing that I liked that I haven't played in a long time. Gosh, I love this theme so much. Hang on. Okay.
I got my weird foot thing.
Okay, alright, hang on.
Well, your shins didn't break, so that's good. Kitty. Oh, right, this is when the cat turns evil.
What?
This is nighttime.
Kitty, no. Whoa.
Aww. Spiky tail.
Ah.
Goddamn cat. I think it only, like, attacks you once, though.
Thought we had something, cat.
Wrist strength.
Yeah, I don't love this motion control kind of flap to jump thing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on, camera. Okay, there we go. Shoot. Get out of here. Yeah, shoot. Ah.
Gave you money.
Ooh, money.
That bat was full of money.
Determination. You got it.
Full determination.
Yeah. I love how some of the bats just get whacked off to one side by this thing.
Now, apparently the bats in Zelda are called keys. I didn't know that until recently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've always pronounced it keys. But, yeah, I hear some people say keys as well. Which is weird, because there are also keys. A lot of keys. Small and large ones. Wow.
I guess they never say, like, what the bats are called. Do they ever say it?
Turn around. Okay.
Okay. For a second, I didn't know if that was what you were supposed to do.
Yeah, me too.
I was fully expecting you to die.
Aww.
I see you.
Come back here.
I do really like her, like, cool auto-tune voice, too.
I actually do, too.
She did get kind of annoying, though, when she had to explain everything to you.
Yeah, like, I wish that, like, in terms of her character and speaking and all that she wasn't just the next Navi, basically.
Yeah.
Because it's a really cool character design and cool character concept idea. Like,
it feels very Majora's Mask, actually.
it does, actually. I don't know if it's just all the purple or the night sky or just the sort of ominous feel. Yeah, the moon.
That moon.
That moon.
That moon, though.
I was thinking it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sword.
Yes. Stealing all kinds of swords today.
Should I touch it?
I definitely did not give that practice sword back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cool design.
She's very cool looking. I like how her hair animates in the back.
Yeah.
Just kind of like slowly flaps in
the
and
ripply
out.
cloth robe thing is awesome.
I also really like her stockings. I just want a pair of stockings that look like that.
Yeah.
That'd be really, really cool. I'm sure they exist somewhere.
Is her name pronounced Fee or Fi?
I always said Fee.
I like Fee better. I don't actually know what it is supposed to be.
I'm not entirely sure, yeah.
You know, there's a little bit of that rim light. No, it's not actually a rim light, but that little outer edge rim to
Glow,
her as well.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's been on all the characters and I just haven't noticed.
It might be, actually. It might just be more noticeable on her because of her color. And, like,
that's true.
Also a very dark background in comparison to her.
Or they're meaning to give her that slight glow feel.
She's very, very shiny. Those
she
spec
is.
maps.
Are those actual spec maps, or are they painted in the texture?
I think it's just, well...
Oh, no, no, they're moving. They're moving.
Yeah, she's actually, like, all specular, yeah. What? Yeah, that entrance text animation is really nice. I never noticed that before either.
Yeah, like it's a really subtle, but it's cool.
And I wonder if it's like, it might just be one animation to each letter, and then it just kind of like loops perfectly as each letter comes in.
Actually, that would make sense.
Because that's just like, you only have to make one animation, and then it will just apply to all of the words. Might be.
I think it might be, yeah.
So I know that's what we do in
there's a
games for like...
slight pause, like, in the space between words, just like a very, very slight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We, like, that's what's used a lot for, like, when, in, like, a game where you get a star for completing a puzzle to, like, a certain amount, and, like, you have stars that fly in. It's like, that's the thing. You have one animation for, like, the sparks that come off of it. And then, because you have, like, 3 stars or 5 stars, it'll just keep kind of, like, looping into it.
Yeah.
Like a cool fan effect.
I wonder what inspired the choice to have her talk like a computer.
What was cool at the time? Autotune was a thing?
Well, no, like, the autotune, I'm like, the sort of the sound of her voice, that's awesome. Like, I wonder, like, her dialogue, though, it's like, it seems that further, like, to sound like a robot, basically.
Maybe because she's...
Interesting choice.
I don't know. What is it? Skyward. Your sword should go skyward.
What character is that voice? It sounds like a character I'm familiar with.
Oh, I don't know. I was just...
Hi, Gwenny.
Hello, Cat. Cat's getting in the way of raising the sword now.
Ready, hang on.
Gwenny will go skyward. Meow.
Oh. And ha! Yoink.
God raise.
Oh, whoop, whoop.
Which way do I put it again?
Wait, I've
Which way?
Sunlight, get it away.
It burns.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I love that you pointed it up and didn't even do it. This is what I hated about this game.
Yeah, like, yeah. Wait.
Oh, right, cool particles that kind of like...
More particles,
like the little blue ones that came in. You got the goddess sword.
Cool. Alright, we're gonna come back, do some more Skyward Sword next time. See you guys then.
Gonna point more skywards.